In this video, we are going to see how to fill the 2 variable, 3 variable and 4 variable Karna maps. Okay, so now let us see first of all how the maps are drawn. So we know that for a 2 variable Karna map, we have 2 power 2. We have 2 power 2, which is equal to 4 cells, 4 values ranging from 0 to 3. Okay, so you can see here in this Karna map we are having the 2 variable Karna map. So we are having variables values 0, 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so likewise for this 3 variable Karna map we have 2 power 3 combination, which is equal to 8, ranging from 0 to 7. Okay, so we can see here in this map the values, this is a 3 variable map, the values are from 0, 1, 2, 3. Then we have to skip one block and then we have to write 4, 5 and then 6, 7. Okay, so this is the naming of this map. And likewise for a 4 variable Karna map, the values are 2 power 4, which is equal to 16, ranging from 0 to 15. Okay, so we can see here 0, 1, 2, 3, and this is the way it is named. It has some meaning. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we have to skip one block, one row here. Then you have to come 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you should remember how to number the cells. These numbering will help you to fill the values from the question. Okay, so now this is the way the cells are numbered, and let us see how the maps are named. The maps are named as, suppose it is a 2 variable Karna map, it is A bar and then A. Likewise B bar and then B. Okay, so this is the way A bar and then A, then it is B bar and then B. So this is the way you have to name. So these positions are very important so that the simplification can be done correctly. Okay, and likewise here for this 3 variable Karna map we have A, B and C. Okay, we have a 3 variable Karna maps. The function given as f of a comma b comma c means we have 3 variables. So how to name the map? C bar C is the vertical map, and then horizontal we have to write A bar B bar, A bar B, A B and then A B bar. This order also you should remember. Okay, and then for the 4 variable Karna map, how it is written? Wx, because you have 4 variables, you can see here from this equation given over here, this is 4 variable Wx, Y, Z. So we have to write as 4 variables, 2 here and 2 in 2 row wise and 2 column wise. So W bar X bar, W bar X, Wx, Wx bar. Same way Y bar Z bar, Y bar Z, YZ, YZ bar. And we can see here what is the naming pattern here is between one successive cells the values differ by one element. Okay, so you just remember this pattern of how to name the Karna map. Now we have numbered the Karna map, all the cells. We have also named the Karna map. So this is the naming W bar X bar, W bar X, Wx and Wx bar. Likewise here in this Y direction, Y bar Z bar, Y bar Z, YZ and YZ bar. Okay, so this is the naming method. Now how to fill the values inside the Karna map? So now given the question, you can see here the questions may be in either way. Okay, so what are all the possible ways? The question may be like this function f of a comma b is equal to ab bar plus a bar b. So this is the sum of the products terms. It is also we can shortly called as SOP. Okay, so we call this as SOP, which is the sum of the products. Okay, so now here this is one product AB bar, this is another product A bar B, and this plus adds the two products AB bar and A bar B. So this is called as a sum of products functions are, it is shortly called SOP. Okay, so now this presence of one component, we have to fill the value in the map. So what is a b bar? Here this is a and this is b bar, so this value is present. Okay, and then a bar b, where is a bar b? A bar in the x direction and b in the y direction, so this is the filling. So remaining are 0. Okay, so remaining we may or we may not put, that is not a problem, because we are concentrating on SOPs. So for SOPs we have to fill the one values. Okay, now this is the way how to fill the map. Now let us come to the next map, which is the 3 variable Karnaugh map, and we have to find the terms. So what are the terms here? 1, 2, 3, 4 terms are available. These terms are called min terms. Okay, and now this terms has only a, b and c. The function also says a, b, c. So that means it is a 3 variable Karnaugh map. So how to name the Karnaugh map? Let us see here. So the order should always be preserved. So A, B, C. A, B we taken from here and C from the vertical direction. We can also draw the map in an horizontal pattern, but the names should always in order as A, B, C. That is, then only we can get the correct representation of the data. Okay, so now first we have to look for what is the term here? A bar, B bar, C bar. So where is this? So first column is A bar, B bar. The first row is A bar, B bar, and then C bar comes here. That means this column should be present. Okay, next one is A, B bar, C. Where is A, B bar? A, B bar is here, the last fourth one. And where is C? C in the next column. So A, B bar and C intersects here. So this is the value 1. And then A, B, C. Where is A, B, C? A, B is here and C is here. So this is the intersection of A, B and C column. We have one more term, A bar, B, C. So where is A bar, B? A bar, B is here, C is here. So you have to fill this value. Okay, so that's all. 1, 2, 3 and 4 terms. You have filled all the 4 terms, 1, 1, 1 and all the 4 ones here. That means remaining values are 0. With this we may or may not fill, but let us fill, and to say that the remaining are 0 means they are absent. So among the 8 min terms, 4 min terms are present in the equation. So we are putting as 1 for these min terms, and remaining these terms are missing. So we are putting as a 0 in the position of these min terms. Okay. So this is how to fill the 3 variable Karnaugh map. Then coming to the 4 variable Karnaugh map. So as we know, we are having 4 variables. Okay, so 4 variable means we are having 16 values. So the 16 values, so the map has this combination as W bar, X bar and so on. Okay, so now let us see, the question may also be given by this way. Actually, what is this? Sigma m. Sigma m means sigma represents summation, m represents min terms. Actually, what does this equation or the question implies is there are min terms present in 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 12, 13 and 14 positions. Okay, so what you have to do, like how we did from this min terms explicitly, here the min terms are given us in terms of numbers. That's why I asked to first to fill the number in the columns. Okay, all the cells. So now 0 is present, so put 1 over here. 0 is present, and then 1 is present, so this is 1 is present, and then 2 is present, put 2. Okay, so we have put 0, 1 and 2. Then 4 is present, so put a 1 over here, and then 5 is present, put a 1 over here, and then 6 is present, so put 1 over here, and then 8 is present, put a 1 here, 9 is present, put a 1 here, 12 is present, put a 1 here, and 13 is present, put a 1 here, and 14 is present, put a 1 here. So that means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 terms are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So all the 11 terms are filled. So remaining values we can fill by zeros. Okay, so this is the way to fill the Karnaugh map with the zeros and the ones. So according to the equation or the question given, whether it is based on the min terms or it is based on the this type of equations, we can be able to fill the map. Then afterwards we can group the map with all the pairs, quads, octets, singlets and so on. Okay, so this is the basic method on how to name the Karnaugh map and then how to fill the values in the Karnaugh map. So first let us recall the steps. First identify the number of variables from the question given, then accordingly draw the map and then name the map in the proper format as given here. After that, once you name the format, then number the cells for easy identification. Generally questions comes in this pattern only. Okay, it may come in both the patterns, so whatever it may be, if it comes in this pattern, this number will help you. If it come in this pattern, this way naming will help you. Okay, so after that, so first name the map and then so draw the map, name the map, then number the map. Okay, after numbering, look for the terms available in the equation. Accordingly, fill the values carefully and then cross check how many number of terms is in the question and how many terms are available you have put in the map. Then remaining positions you can fill with a 0. So that's all. This is the way to draw and to name and to fill the Karnaugh map before solving the expression or before simplifying the expression using the Karnaugh map grouping method. Hope it is easy to follow and thanks for watching.